Hey, I'm Al Meghie with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called The Photograph. Well, this is a love story. And this is a love story between May and Michael. But there are other details to this whole story. Not only that, May's mother, this is her relationship too. And they talk about that in this film. Now, this film is directed by Stella Meghie, and this stars LaKeith Stanfield. This guy is a very good actor. I enjoy almost everything he's been in. I mean, he's been in a lot of good, great films. Issa, she has that television show on HBO, and she's very funny, and she's very good. She's very outspoken, and she's coming to her own as a full actress. Also, you got Shantae Adams in this, Rob Morgan, Courtney B. Vance, you know this guy, and Yulon Noel. Man, I really enjoy watching this guy. And Little Real Horry, my homie from Chicago. But anyway, let's get to The Photograph. What's this is about? Well, here, Michael, he's a writer. He writes for a newspaper there in New York. So he's following up on a story about a black female photographer. So he goes to her home in Louisiana and he talks to different people about her. Then finally he gets around to a guy who used to have a relationship with her and haven't talked to her or seen her in over 30 years. His name is Isaac. And they talk and they communicate. So he said, well, why don't you get in touch with, New York, and that's where she went to and things like that. So finally, Michael follows up, research some more. But while Michael's researching, he runs into May, which is Christina's daughter. And then sparks fly in their face and their eyes and things like that. They develop a relationship. And their relationship is very good. But two things about this film. First thing about this film, the pacing. The pacing is slow. It's not like other films, but it's a pacing that you have to have patience for because it has a lot of details and it goes in and out, from the past to the present because it deals with May's mother's relationship and then it deals with May's and Michael's relationship. So you have to be patient with that. Like I say, the pacing is a pacing that is very slow, but you will understand why because it's that type of film. Not only that about this film, that music fills every moment of the film. I really enjoy that. I mean, contemporary music and music from the past too. And man, the music is very good in this film, and it's appropriate at the appropriate times too. And there's really great chemistry between Issa Rae and LaKeith Stanfield on screen. It seems like they have an off-screen relationship. I don't think they do. And the reason I say that because the chemistry in this film with them, it just seems so natural. It just seems so real that I truly enjoyed it. And I believe their relationship in the film. The Photograph, the pacing is a little slow. The acting is very good. In fact, you got Little Real Horry in it. He plays Michael's brother. And, he's not playing a clown or anything like that, but he does have some good lines to make you laugh and make you giggle, for this film. And like I say, the acting is very good in this film. I feel that the director, Stella, did a great job with the cast. And she also wrote this script. But I'm only going to give this 3 palm trees out of 4. 3 palm trees out of 4, 3 stars out of 4. Because of the pacing for me. It was just a little bit too slow, but I understand the pacing for this film, but it was just a little bit too slow for me. But everything else is very good with this film, costuming, set, cinematography, and things like that. And also, you got to get used to it going back and forth, from the past to the present, from the present to the past. So The Photograph, it's a very good film to watch, and I would highly recommend that you go see The Photograph. Hey, thanks for watching my review. I'm Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. You know what?
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.